Alright guys, so I'm going to walk you through the left hand finger pattern on the D string. This is only for violins and viola, so we don't have to talk about the different instruments and how they are different or the same depending on what instrument they play. This is just for violins and violas. So it's very simple for you guys. Every note is a new finger. So if I'm just staying down here in the rest position, the first note is no fingers down. Then the next note is just your first finger down on that first finger tape. Then the next note is your next finger down. Notice my first finger is still down, but I'm reaching my second finger out to its tape right there. And the third finger will go right next to it. That's very important. And then the fourth finger. And then now that we've added all of our fingers, we're going to take one finger away, then our third finger away, then our second finger away, then our first finger away. So in fast forward motion, it's no fingers, first finger, first and second, third, first, second, third, and fourth. Then take your fourth finger away, take your third finger away, take your first finger away, and then open. All right. Now, of course, we don't play it down there in that rest position. We're going to play it up in good old playing position up here. So start with a solid, good playing position. My feet are flat on the floor. My back is tall. The instrument is all the way on the left side. So it should be on this side of you. If your scroll is over here, you're doing things backwards. So on that side of you, the instrument is being held up by your shoulder rest. Remember, if you don't have a shoulder rest, it's going to be very important that you get one as soon as possible. Okay, starting with that judo chop wrist, straight. Thumb is underneath here, not up here, or certainly not up there, down here. Okay, now the first note is open, so I'm going to just hover my fingers. I'm going to start by over here. So here we go. We're going to start with open D. Pluck it 4 times. Ready, go. Now we're going to add our first finger on the tape. Play that 4 times. Add our second finger, and our first finger stays where it goes. Play it 4 times. Ready, go. Then we're going to add our third finger right next to it on its tape. This is called G. Ready, go. And notice you're hearing the ring. It's not a thud. If you hear that, that means your fingers are not firm enough and you need to hold them down, but keep this wrist straight so your little hamster will stay nice and secure. Then you're going to add your pinky all the way out to its tape. Then, as we talked about before, we're going to take our finger away, our pinky away. Then take our third finger away and then only our first finger remains. Go. And then open D. No fingers down. Okay? So it's important that you play every note 4 times and you never skip a finger. It's 1 finger, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, then open. Okay? Now, for the last thing, we're going to have this go. We're going to play it with the metronome, the clicker, and I'm going to have us play this 4 notes without stopping, just straight through from D up to the next one. So we're going to play every note 4 times. All right. Instruments up. Feet are flat. Instrument on your left shoulder, remember. Ready? 1, fingers hovering. 2, ready. Here we go. First finger is ready. First finger now. Get your second finger ready. And get your third finger ready. Now. Get your pinky ready. And now. Now we're going to take our pinky away after 4 notes. Take it away. Just 3 fingers. Now just 2 fingers. Now just 1 finger. Now no fingers. Just like that. Okay? So don't make it any more complicated than that. It's open, 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, 3, 2, 1, open. The hard thing is just making sure that your fingers are hovering so that when it comes time to put your finger down, you can go from... If your fingers are tucked underneath like this or they're flying, you're going to have a hard time hitting the target and being fast enough to move from one note to the next quickly. So that's the left hand finger pattern on the D string. I'll see you guys later.